Our next topic is earthquake waves. So children, there are two types of earthquake waves and the names are body waves and surface waves. Let's talk about the body waves first. So children, body waves are the waves which are generated due to the release of energy at the focus. Once they are generated from the focus, they move in all the directions. Or we can say that this wave basically they travel through all the body of the earth. Hence, we call them body waves. Now children, the body waves when they interact with the surface rocks, they generate again a new set of waves, which is called a surface waves. These waves they move along with the surface, hence the name is given surface waves. Now children, when we talk about the velocity, so the velocity of these waves it keeps on changing depending upon the material through which they move. The denser the material, the higher is the velocity. Their direction is also keep on changing depending upon the material through which they are moving. Now these waves are of two types, or we can say that body waves are again subdivided into two, primary waves or secondary waves, or we can say P waves and S waves. So let's discuss the P waves first. So children, P waves are the waves which arrive at the earth's surface for the first time. Yani P waves are the waves which approaches the earth's surface for the first. These are also called primary waves. The P waves are quite similar to sound waves. And children, the best characteristic of this wave is that this wave particularly can move through gaseous, liquid and solid materials, or we can say in short that this wave can move through any type of materials. Now let's talk about the S waves, which is also known as secondary waves. So children, secondary waves are the waves which reaches after P waves, and this wave can move only through solid material. So children, if we get confused that whether the P waves move from the solid only or the S waves, so how can you learn? S for secondary waves and S for solid. So basically S waves can move through the solid material only. Now children, the waves movement can be noticed or can be measured by an instrument which is known as seismograph. The surface waves are the last one to report on seismograph, but these waves are more destructive. They cause a lot of restriction and the collapse of structures of building or any constructed things. So children, it was all about the different type of waves.